this is true, we're in a whole other world.
One senses a tear in the alliance.
Boldly ahead to Baltimore.
I would have been annoyed if I paid for tickets to see this opera.
You know how she gets.
What do they say? Love is the smoke, made with the fume of sighs.
It's not that far away. This dreaded Baltimore. The land from which Poe would never return.
I think she's gotten worse since the treatments. And now she just lives in fear.
Mom, it's okay. We're gonna be back in a month. Just please come out.
Taxotere made me weak. This blood made me deaf. Gemzahar made my chest and my heart race. But this, I tell you, I can't bear to tell them life's little secret.
I know. There is more misery than joy. We get sick and die. And are forgotten. Life is lost.
I hear them.
They're unbelievable. Come on, let's go. We have to meet that guy at the apartment in Baltimore by 3. Mom, I'm really sorry, but we have to go now.
Coming, girls. Oh, girls. She's weak again. She wants you to remember her. What do they say? Another time, another city.
make sure she sees Dr. Rojas on Tuesday, right?
Bien sûr. Rojas will get his pound of flesh on Tuesday. Trust me.
Mom! I'm texting you from the car to make sure you live through this.
You've had bad luck with your kids. They've all grown up.
Peter, this is really good news for you.
I can't thank you enough, Louise. It was very gracious of you to put my concerns ahead of yours on this.
Peter, I don't think I've ever seen a better fit than you with Boston at Mass Healthcare.
Thanks.
And given the family ties, you're still in the corporation. It's no loss to us, only your gain. Really is nice to see something work out for someone in these difficult times. Trust me, you should be at peace with this.
It's just gone. Frankly, this is impossible without residual traces. There's nothing.
It was a mass. I mean, it couldn't just dissolve.
No shit. But that's not all. There's a new higher metabolic rate in her neural tissues in general. It's bizarre.
Okay, higher metabolic rate, hot spots, malignancy, the mass turned into a malignancy.
No, the mass is gone. What I'm saying is that these cortical areas are on overdrive. Both the neuroglia and the neuronal tissues are reproducing faster. Her brain is becoming more dense, if you will. There's nothing like this in science that I know of.
Wait, you're saying her brain is growing?
Yes, there's something very wrong, but in the right way. You could say this. Her brain is evolving. I mean, you see these in a species, say, over 1 million years, but not in an individual.
No, that's impossible. What am I going to tell her?
Look, we need to keep this way under the radar until we figure it out. That's in your interest and in mine. Tell her the mass is gone, and we're puzzled that we need more tests. I wouldn't go any further until we get a handle on this.
Listen, you and I are walking on a wire together on this thing, and I've already put us in trouble with this UFO stuff. Are you sure you want to ride this wave?
Well, this isn't something I can take to peer review like a new case of the measles, is it? So, you're gonna owe me big time. Get her back to me, ASAP. We need her blood. Trust me, that is where this tale will be told. It's in the blood.
It's in the blood.
Hey, Kevin, I need you under that car by 1 o'clock.
Ugh, cold coffee on a cold day. I wish I had a real drink.
He is awfully self-absorbed lately.
Oh, it's incredible. Remember we had dinner the other night? He totally forgot about it.
Ev, I don't know how to put this diplomatically, so do you think you should do a rehab?
Don't be silly, Warren. You know, I tried that already. I am Dorothy Parker, and I'm gonna go down cocktailing to the bitter end.
I'll talk to him, okay?
Do you think he's seeing someone?
No. Oh. Late. Think about it, okay?
No shortage of thoughts. Trust me.
Something's being worked out. Trust me.
So that's it. It's a complete mystery. We don't know how and we don't know why. But I want you to see Dr. Wellman again as soon as possible.
Okay. Can we do the hypno thing, you know? We need to talk about the pregnancy.
You're pregnant?
I was.
So then as I tap my pen 4 times, all you'll hear is my voice. And we'll go back to your earliest memories of the dreams. Now listen to my voice and breathe in deeply. Breathe and relax. Should you be uncomfortable at any time, just send your spy in there. And we're going to investigate this together, Sally. The more you breathe, the more you'll relax. So breathe deeply. Close your eyes and just breathe. Now you'll be safe and comfortable at all times, always safe. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe and release. Breathe.
Feels like I've spent my whole life bleeding. When I was a kid, I used to get nosebleeds a lot. Mr. Spooky would arrive. I'd go up into the light. And then I'd get the nosebleeds. My periods became irregular too. Rough on a sex life. I'd wake up bleeding after these dreams, and Paul started getting really angry about it.
Look, I can't stand this anymore. It's just too weird.
Jesus, help me!
Are you having your period? Are you PMSing? What? It's certainly not from all the sex we're not having. Look, we have to do something now, Sally.
I can hardly talk because of the abdominal pain, and I'm freaking out. I see the blood everywhere.
Help me, Paul! I'm bleeding. Something is very wrong.
And how does he respond to the dream you had the past night?
He dismisses it. Just wants to know about my periods. He thinks I'm having PMS. And I'm like, well, what about all this bleeding, jerk?
God, this is what you said last time. You're just PMSing. It's just your period, right? It's not even supposed to be a time of the month for you, Sally. I need a PhD just to follow your cycle anymore.
What about all the damn bleeding?
And?
And I'm thinking, you wanted to marry this creep?
No. We need to go together. I want to go to the gyno with you to make sure we can have children before we get married, Sally.
You are embarrassing me to death. I will take care of this, Paul.
And how did you resolve the bleeding issue?
Oh, and he's so frustrated. I think he wanted what was best for us at first, but it got ugly. And so we did both go see my gynecologist, Dr. Shapiro.
Well, let me reassure you, everything is fine. And congratulations, Sally and Paul. You're pregnant. You're about 2 weeks along.
What?
Paul and I hadn't had sex in 2 months, and I hadn't done anything outside of our relationship. I didn't know what to do.